named Luigi, and he's shredded, huh? Anyways, sorry, I got a little horny there. Guys, your next comedian coming to the stage is one of the... Are you recording me right now?
It's for, it's for Garington.
Oh, it's for Gary? Oh, you know him. You know who's next. He texted you. He said, I'm up next, get the fit out. All right. That's swag as hell, as they say in the streets. And let me tell you, this next guy was born in the streets. He comes from the streets. He lives in the... I don't want to say he lives in the streets. That sounds mean. He lives for the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Garington.
I think he sold me some gum one time. He looked familiar, yeah. Well, I woke up not dead again this morning. That was exciting. Yeah. You know, I was walking through the mall. Some kid came up, put his face right in my face and said, "Boomer!" I thought he shit his pants. That's what my grandkids always say, "Boom, boom, grandpa, boom, boom." But I guess he was trying to put me down and calling me a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I was born in 1943. I'm the generation before boomers. You know what that generation was called? The silent generation. We were not silent. We were not silent. We're talking about the generation. It was a small generation, but they produced most of the rock and roll of the 50s and 60s. There were some big people. They were not silent. I don't know who comes up and decides names for generations. But you're talking Bob Dylan, "The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind." We're talking George Carlin. You can prick your finger, but do not finger your prick. Yes, we're talking the Beatles, we're talking the Rolling Stones. Woodstock was brought to you by the producers. They were all the silent generation, and most of the performers were too. We were not silent. If they were naming the generation today, they would probably call it the woke generation. Yes, I must say I am woke. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being woke. It's better than being unwoke. You know, nothing with "un" in front of it is very good. Nothing. I made a list. Look, unhealthy, unjust, unruly, ungrateful, underpaid, unwanted, undead, unwoke. Yes. But you know, I've got to say, just because I'm woke does not mean that I understand everything that's woke. But you know, some of you are probably thinking, I know what you're thinking, I know what you're thinking. I have no idea what you're thinking, Bob, but some of you are probably thinking, there are good words with "un." How about unforgettable? Unforgettable, well, when you get to my age, no such thing as unforgettable. You forget everything. I walk into a room, I forget why I'm there. You know, nothing unforgettable. How about understanding? I hate that. I hate, don't you hate when someone says, "I understand you"? No one understands me. I'm peeing into my Depends right now. You probably don't understand that, but the fucking bathroom is way up there. But you know, I understand. But some things about woke I don't understand. Like, the whole pronoun thing confuses me. You know, when I was told that they were coming over, I would cook a lot of food, buy a lot of food. It was party time. It was party time. Last week I was told they were coming over. I cooked a lot of food. I bought a lot of booze. One person showed up. I said, "Where are they?" I am they. How about the rest of them? They're them, they're not him. What? who took it upon themselves to change the definition of pronouns. You know, but it's happened before. Throughout my life, there's been a lot of words that change. I mean, when I was a kid, I was gay, sucking on a fag. Okay, that's when gay was happy and a fag was a cigarette. All of a sudden, they changed the definition. Did I still want to be gay, sucking on a fag? I had decisions to make. I had to work through it. My mother was already dealing with a 10-year-old that smoked. Did she need more concern? But why can't they just take a new word, make a new word? Like, they're making up words all the time. Riz, which I don't have. But they can even use the old pronouns. The old pronouns that we don't use anymore. Thee, thy, ye. At least, when they say, well, thee's coming over and thy, and ye's coming and bringing a thee and a thy. Well, I can do math at 6 people. It's a party! I was raised on Alberta moonshine. I was happy as a pig in mud. A Saturday night and a bottle of corn in the room that the neighbors smoked. Heavy, it sure gets exciting when we all start partying. Oh, I was raised on Alberta moonshine. Good night, I'm Garington.